Are you a man over 60, feeling that your erections aren't as firm as they used to be? Your sleep is light and interrupted, and your energy throughout the day feels drained, as if something inside you has faded? Which city in Brazil are you joining us from? Write it in the comments below and take a moment to like this post if this topic is important to you or someone you care about. I'm Dr. Carolina Almeida, a specialist in men's health for over 20 years. Today, I'm going to reveal a simple detail that most men completely overlook. One single vitamin, taken at the right time of day, can be the turning point for deep sleep, firm erections, and renewed energy. While many believe aging takes all this away, what I see in my practice is different. Many men aren't broken, they're just malnourished at night. Their bodies want to recover, but they lack the necessary tools. During sleep, your body enters a silent reconstruction mode. This is when it repairs blood vessels, balances hormones, and prepares tissues for the next day. But without the right nutrients at this critical time, the process stalls halfway. Let's start with the first and perhaps most overlooked vitamin, vitamin D3. You've probably heard that it's important, especially in the morning. But here's what most people don't know. Taking D3 at night is like handing your body the key to unlocking its entire nighttime recovery system. It helps regulate melatonin, the sleep hormone, while simultaneously boosting nighttime testosterone production. Yes, the hormone that directly influences your desire, potency, and mood the next day. Additionally, it supports the lining of blood vessels, aiding the release of nitric oxide, the molecule that drives erections. Roberto, one of my 68-year-old patients, came to me thinking he'd reached the end of the line. He was low on energy, sleeping poorly, and hadn't had a morning erection in months. After tests, we discovered he had a significant D3 deficiency. He started taking it at night, as I advised. Within the first week, he slept better. By the second, he woke up feeling more energized. By the third, he told me with a shy smile, "Doctor, Carolina, I thought that part of my life was over, but I woke up feeling like a bull today." That's when he realized the power of a small change done the right way. And that's just the first vitamin. Next, let's talk about another one that many overlook. Vitamin B6, which directly impacts the balance between energy and relaxation. It could be what's missing to help your mind unwind at night and your desire awaken in the morning. If you've made it this far, you already understand that a single vitamin can transform your sleep, energy, and sexual potency. Now let's dive deeper into what happens when you add the right vitamins to your nighttime routine. Vitamin D3 sets the stage, but other vitamins act like specialized workers in this silent reconstruction your body desperately needs. Let's talk about vitamin B6. This is the vitamin of balance, and the ideal time to take it is also at night. It supports the production of dopamine, the neurotransmitter that sparks motivation, desire, and confidence. But that's not all. It also activates GABA, the messenger of calm, which allows your mind to finally switch off and dive into deep, uninterrupted sleep without those middle-of-the-night wake-ups. Henrique, a 71-year-old former Navy officer, came to my office saying he felt like he was fading inside. He wasn't depressed, just empty. He slept poorly, woke up without energy, and had no desire to even look at his wife. After adjusting his diet and adding B6 at night, his sleep normalized within a week. By the second week, he felt lighter. By the third, he came to me emotional, saying, "Dr. Carolina, I felt the desire to touch my wife again, and I could." That's what happens when your mind and body start working in sync again. But what if desire is there, and the erection starts but doesn't last? That's where a mineral most men over 60 are losing, without realizing, comes in. Magnesium, specifically in the form of magnesium glycinate. Magnesium is the mineral of physical relaxation. It relaxes blood vessels and smooth muscles, allowing blood to flow strongly to the penis. Without it, no amount of testosterone will solve the issue. Carlos, a 66-year-old former firefighter, was active and strong, but frustrated. He told me, "I get there, but I can't stay." He had a severe magnesium deficiency. With a simple dose before bed, he started sleeping like never before and regained sustained morning erections. Not from stimulants, just his body functioning again. And here's another key piece: vitamin E, the shield for your arteries. Taken at night, it protects blood vessels from oxidative stress, stiffness, and inflammation. It's like clearing the pathways for blood to flow freely, especially in the smaller vessels that fuel erections. I vividly remember Augusto, a 72-year-old former school principal, always elegant but silently struggling with a lack of potency. With vitamin E at night, his circulation improved, his energy surged, and he called me almost whispering, "It worked." His voice trembled with relief and gratitude. So far, we've talked about rebuilding, but now let's discuss what truly sustains your masculinity: zinc, the B complex, and their powerful synergy with magnesium, the trio that fuels your testosterone, prostate, and confidence. You've already seen how vitamin D3, B6, magnesium, and vitamin E can restore what seemed lost. But three final allies make it all sustainable: zinc, the B complex, and their synergy, especially when combined with magnesium glycinate at night. Let's start with zinc, the silent guardian of testosterone. Without it, it doesn't matter if your blood is flowing, your vessels are clear, or you have desire. The signal won't reach its destination. Leonardo, a 69-year-old who still worked part-time at a hardware store, told me quietly, "Dr. Carolina, I love my wife, but I'm not the same man anymore." His tests showed low testosterone and an aging prostate, but what stood out was his zinc deficiency. Daniel, a 70-year-old retired postal worker, came to me saying he felt like he was disappearing. He drank coffee, dragged through the day, but didn't feel strong, not as a man, not as a partner. With a nighttime B complex, he gradually came back to life. Better sleep, more energy, stronger erections, and a renewed connection with his wife. Here's the final game changer. When you combine the B complex with magnesium glycinate, they amplify each other. Magnesium calms the nervous system, improves absorption, and clears the way for the B complex to work at maximum efficiency. Francisco, a 74-year-old widower, came to me saying his body felt like it was shutting down. He wasn't sleeping, had no appetite, and no desire to live. The solution was simple: B complex and magnesium before bed. In 3 weeks, he returned with energy, erections, and clarity. With tears in his eyes, he said, "I didn't realize how lost I was until I started coming back." You don't need 1,000 supplements or magic formulas. You just need to align what your body already knows how to do with the right nutrients at the right time. Now tell me, do you want to just survive, or do you want to truly live again? That choice is yours. It starts with a small gesture: caring for yourself at night as a commitment to your vitality. Your body is still there, waiting, and it responds with strength when you show it you're ready to return. With just 15 milligrams of zinc before bed, Leonardo's mind cleared in 10 days. By the 3rd week, he had desire again and, more importantly, potency. He could embrace his wife not just physically, but with the masculine identity he thought was gone forever. Even with testosterone rising, circulation flowing, and energy returning, your body needs to be whole. That's where the B complex comes in. These vitamins are like specialized workers. B1 and B2 nourish the nervous system. B3 improves blood flow. B5 and B6 balance cortisol, the hormone that sabotages sleep and testosterone. B9 and B12 support blood health and nitric oxide production. When you take them together at night, your body can finally stop fighting and start rebuilding.